Okay, hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to this video. This is our 10 meeting and IEC reading. So, right now we are going to continue our material with reading comprehension. Yeah, last week we had a plenty of things to do. Yeah, and then I know that you already submitted some material in your virtual class. Now we have our new material in this evening, yeah, we have understanding context of the word. Why is it important when we read the material, when we read the textbook, yeah, why is it important for us as the reader to understanding the context? Because context help you, they help you to know, help you to look for the certain information that you need to answer. Ya, jadi konteks itu sangat penting karena dari konteks akan membantu kalian tahu ya kira-kira apa yang dibahas, kira-kira apa yang akan kalian cari. So in this video, I will guide you, I will give you some strategies related to understanding context of the word. Yeah, we have 7 strategies for using context clues in reading. Yeah, by doing this, yeah, by looking for the clues or the context clue, it helps you to understand the word, yeah, and also to understand the meaning, and also to understand the paragraph or even the text. Yeah, first word part. Yeah, by understanding the word part of the keyword, yeah, the idea is to break down the different part of the word. Yeah, you have to know the base word. Yeah, for the example, kata dasar. Yeah, and then prefixes, suffixes. Yeah, in order to figure out what it means. Yeah, some words have a prefix only. For example, reread. The base word is read, and while the prefix is read, read, read. Okay, and then sometimes we have also a suffix. For example, reading. Yeah, both also we have prefix and suffix. For example, pre-reading. Yeah, pre-reading. So we have pre. Yeah, this is the prefix, and then the suffix is ing. Yeah, so this is the combination. Yeah, this is the by doing by knowing the word part, it helps you to understand the context of the word. And then second, by through definitions and explanation. Yeah, but the idea by doing this activity, yeah, by doing this procedure is to look for the definition, to look for the explanation within the sentence. Sometimes in the reading context, we have to know, yeah, we have to know the theme, the general word that maybe ya, that can appear multiple times. Ya, jadi biasanya dengan tahu konteksnya itu melihat kata-kata yang sering sekali muncul. By looking for the definition or explanation, it will help you to understand the context of the word or the context of the text. And we have also two activities to differentiate this procedure. By doing discrimination or unfairly targeting one or more groups by those who perceive themselves to be a superior can cause distress. Yeah. Vulnerable people are often found in need of protection under certain laws, so others cannot take advantage of them. Yeah, this is just the example. And then by looking at the synonym, yeah, the synonym word. For the example, in this strategy, yeah, you are looking for the synonym word in order to replace the certain word. Ya, for the example, ya ada kata-katanya misalnya membunuh, kill. Maybe you can look for the synonym. For the example, murder, assassin, this is the synonym of word kill. Yeah. So by doing the synonyms of the word, it helps you. That it helps you to understand the context of the word. One more time, I have to tell you that in reading, it is very related. It is very mandatory. Yeah, it is mandatory to have vocabulary bank. Yeah, as long as you have as much as possible, you have vocabulary, it will help you to understand the reading context or the reading text. Yeah, and then you can also look at from the example that given by the sentences. And the idea of this procedure is by giving providing example of the noun word can give reader a clue to a meaning. Yeah, you can get the example. And maybe you can read along all the lines in the text. And then you can take the examples from the article of this sentence. And then, it is quite similar with understanding the synonym, persamaan kata. And then we have antonym or contrast. The antonym is mean the lawan kata, the opposite word. The idea by understanding this procedure is to know that the opposite information about the noun word can be obtained by words and phrases such as unlike. And these prefixes, unlike, it means the opposite of the word like. Ya, jadi lawan katanya like suka, unlike tidak suka. Ya, this is what we call as antonym in English. Sometimes the use of prefixes, itu akan membantu kalian memperbanyak kosakata ya. Contohnya lagi apa? Misalnya dislike, tidak menyukai, unlike, tidak suka ya. By adding these prefixes it helps you to get more information, to get more vocabulary, rather than you just focus on the best word. But for beginning, for the beginnings of this activity, when you have to do how to love reading, you have to get as much as possible the vocabulary bank, in order to support you in reading activity, And then we have analogy. In understanding this analogy, it means to compare, to compare the words that help you to understand what is the meaning of the certain words, You have to ask yourself the analogy, kira-kira tentang apa. You can ask yourself, what is it about? What is the topic about? What is this word about? You can take the analogy. You can look at the clue amongst the sentences, and then you try to figure it out. What can be what can be from the word. And then last we have appositive. Appositive, the idea by looking for the grammatical structure of appositive, which can help you to define, to look for the definition, synonym, or example. So these 7 strategies in understanding the context of the word is useful when you have when you do not have clue, any clue that can help you to understand the text. By doing these 7 activities, 7 strategies, it helps you to understand the context of the word. So I hope that you can maintain each of these strategies in order to support you in understanding the context. So in doing, by doing these 7 strategies, you can pick one of them, or you can apply all the 7 strategies in order to support you, in order to get more vocabulary, and then you step in your vocabulary bank. Okay, so I hope that you can maintain and can apply these 7 strategies in order to improve your vocabulary bank. Okay. So what is context? Context is the sentence or sentence around the word. The context can tell you a lot about the word. And what are the context of reading? Context of reading are all the elements that influence how we read in the different situations. Sometimes, the context it can be the settings, the settings of the text, the text itself, or the purpose for the reading. Sometimes, when you have to sit maybe 2 hours to answer the reading comprehension question in TOEFL, it means you have to know all the things, all the specific information that given by you. Sometimes we don't know the word because the words are unfamiliar. But you can still answer the question by looking at the clue, by looking at the context. It could be the context of the word, and it can be the context of the text. So the context is very important. The context is very important in reading. Teaching students about the context of reading will help them, to be more confident and be more strategic in reading. By have this ability to understanding the context, it will help you to get what you look for. To do not waste the time, because if you do not know the context, you will waste your time to read all the details, all the lines. But if you know the strategy, you know what is the context of the text, you can make it short. Okay. Researcher and theory tell us that reading always varies according to the context. Proficient readers, know how to size up the setting, text, and purpose, and how to select the best reading strategies for the context. Yeah, so that's why it is very important for you to apply this understanding of the context. Yeah, even it is for context of the words or the context of the text. Yeah, teaching students to understand, identify different contexts of reading will help them develop and choose reading strategies, which in turn will increase their motivation, confidence, and success. Yeah, this is the knowledge that you can help, that you can get if you do or if you apply this strategy, understanding the context. First, realize the decision they are making in regard to reading, including the key decision of whether or not to read something in the first place. Second, select the information that based on what you need. Okay, and then third, figure out difficult words. You will know which one or which word that you are unfamiliar. And then to monitor your reading activity. To monitor your ability in reading. And then last, to feel more in control and less frustrated during reading. So this is the importance, the advantage of understanding the context word in reading comprehension. I hope that it can help you, and I hope that we can meet again next week. Thank you.